Hey, outdoorsnists. We're outdoorsing in today. We're morel hunting today in my second favorite morel hunting spot. I was in my first favorite morel hunting spot yesterday. We managed a pretty good haul. I didn't film it. I was out doing family stuff, and I need to film every little thing. But had I filmed it, you would have seen me pick a pretty good haul of morels. Pretty good sized ones too. All in all, it was a good time. I did fall in the river on the way back. Feet came right out from under me, landed hard on my left side. Skinned my hand a little bit, but I was otherwise unharmed. So. It's a humbling experience. I don't normally fall down when I'm crossing rivers, fortunately. There's a gnarly tree. Another gnarly tree. All these trees are gnarly. Uh-oh, a river. This one's not as intense as the one that felled me yesterday, but my shoes are not very treadful. Alright, will I fall down again? I hope not. Nope. And just stay upright on that one. Yeah, it hurt. Like I'm sore still a little bit today. Like it's kind of worn off now, but I can feel it in my arm. Anyway, let's focus on getting to where we're going. Alright, if the past is any indication, I might find some morels in there after I look for half-free morels over here. And don't find any and get lost. So, that tends to be how it goes. So, maybe we can skip some of the stupider parts and get straight to finding the mushrooms. Be all fun. Now let's get lost first. It's like they've been doing some work in here. Alright, I guess we're on the hunt now. Aha. I think I spy. Free morel. Wait, there it is. It's over here. Two. Yeah, let's see if we can get in here. Ooh, nope. Man, I don't need to. Yep, alright. I'm caught up with vine. Oh, I stepped on a mushroom. That's just as well he fell apart. This is what we want. That fits pretty fresh. So this is a half-free morel. It's called that because the stem, the cap is only attached to the stem about halfway into it. A true morel, you wouldn't really see a distinction between the cap and the stem. Yeah, there grow all sorts of places in here. A couple of years ago I filled a bag with them. But not so often in recent years. Let's here's a few more. Oh, there's a bunch. I wasn't going to break out the bag until I had more than one. true morel later. I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna take that one. Boy, they fall apart. I mean, they don't like need to hold together, but I've just noticed they're not a delicate mushroom. Look at this big one. Lost its cap. So garlic mustard juice. If I ever organize a poll, I will volunteer to do it. What do we got here? There's another one. He was wearing a hat. There's another one. Oh, I'm gonna grab it. This is one of the few places I ever find the half-free morels. Go find one or two in the other spot, but this is the only area I ever find them in any abundance. Like I said, the first time I went hunting in here for them, I didn't really know what a half-free morel was. I knew there was some kind of morel, but I found a bunch of them filled like one of these paper bags. Crazy. I haven't had to flush that good since. Oh, they came in here for like a quick pop in, pop out kind of thing. And I always say that, but I always end up like digging through the bushes somewhere. I did pull a nice true morel. I think here one year. Further down this way. I noticed that white flower all alone down here in the woods. Came to take a picture of it. And it led me to the sky. Another one. I'm grabbing a handful of them here and there. Not huge ones, not large numbers, but yeah. Enough to round out a stir fry, I'd say. Alright, we've come to the end of the line. And I'm not seeing any morels. Not that I really expected to in this particular spot. But let's go look over here real quick. And we'll head back. If you're hunting morels, look for this kind of tree. It can be standing. Sometimes they go around all of them. Bees. I do not want to step on a bee's nest. That wouldn't be any fun at all. I don't know. I got a hankering. I got a hunch. Might not prove to be anything, but I just got a feeling I'm gonna look down here. A little wet from the deer poop. Extremely wet rain. Alright, we're gonna head back and hopefully I can find the trail that takes me back, because as I recall, whenever I come in here and I go back that way, I tend to get turned around in that one spot. Alright, good news. I did not have to dither and tither all around until I found the way out of here. I'm on the trail. I'm going to go into here where in the past I have found true morels, and we're gonna hope we find some. It'll be a little difficult because they're the same color as the leaves. And they don't always pop up completely out of the leaves. So you gotta look for rises in the leaves. Fortunately, I got my probe. Can't find my good stick. I think I left it up at the house last week, but not sure. Sent a message to Dad Squatchilly about it. I haven't heard back from him. So hopefully when I do hear from him, he'll be telling me where my walking stick is. My good one. Alright, I'll walk over there so I'm going to use. One time I was mushroom hunting and all I had was a plastic bag. And I had it full of chanterelles. And I tried to take a shortcut out of the place I was in. And I went right through the middle of what must have been a good acre of thorn bushes. Like raspberry, I don't know if they were raspberry bushes per se, but they definitely were covered in thorns. And they shredded my bag to uselessness. I hope that doesn't happen here with my brown paper bag. I think brown paper bag could probably handle it. I don't know about my face, but bag anyway, I'll be alright. I didn't see any, guys. Didn't see any. Might not be up in here yet. Might not be up in here at all. They don't always come up in the same spot every year. I've had some spots I know if I check it every year for the past like 4 or 5 years and they're never there. And they were only there that one time. So nothing's guaranteed in the mushroom game, guys. Could also be someone else came through and scarfed them. That's a possibility. I haven't seen any like mushroom stems. Who knows? Didn't rip the bag, did it? Bag still works. Alright, here's an example of what I was talking about. It's not an example of a true morel, but see that? It's a half free. It's like a sandworm from doing that. Kind of makes me wonder how many I've walked right by. Probably quite a few. Maybe some of the kind I really want. Oh well. Best not to think about it too much. I think that way would lie madness, don't you? Just thinking about what if and what I might have missed and all that. I guess if I was out here for like my survival or something, I'd have a different view of it, but I'm not. So, not the end of the world if we don't grab every mushroom that might be growing in here. I don't expect to find any mushrooms going back, so, but if we come across something interesting, I'll share it with you. Centipede. I forget the name of that kind of centipede. Oh, he might be dead. Is he dead? No, he's just being gross. Alright, let's put him off the trail. I'll put him right there. I want the leaf so bird doesn't get him. Remember when I was a kid, I found one of those first time ever. Oh, gave me the willies like you wouldn't believe. Like they're somehow grosser than your normal centipedes. I don't know why, but it was the coloring. I don't know. Anyway, back there, like off the side, I did find some more half-free morels, like 4 or 5, pretty good condition. Put them all in my bag, but I normally don't find them there, so that's interesting. And it was your classic morel find, like, oh, there's one, oh, there's 5 more, and then you just keep seeing them, and yeah, it's like that. So thought I might get rained on, but that hasn't happened yet. I had to have walked right by it, and I bet you I knew what happened. I bet you I had my eyes off the trail. I wonder where the cap on that guy went. Anyway, there. So we'll compare. Half-free morel. Cap isn't attached to the stem. Well, it is, but it's attached like halfway down. So you get your morel here. Cap and the stem bleed right into each other. So. Found at least one true morel in here, so that's a good victory. Oh, look at that. Looks like they've been stepped on. You know what? I'm going to leave them. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look around here more. Oh, look at that. One little guy. 2 little guys. Someone nipped those. 3 little guys. 4 little guys. True morels. That makes 5 true morels. And it's funny because I had to have walked right past those and didn't see them. Yeah, I was looking that way. Well, that's cool. Did not think I would find anything on the way back, much less the one mushroom I wanted. Sweet. I haven't found any more morels, but check this guy out. A couple of them. There's a bunch, the whole family. Oh wow, even more. Cool. No idea what kind they are. I just happened to notice that one. Poking his head out. But I'd stop and introduce him to you. Pheasant backs. You can eat them. And if you're going to, that's the perfect size to do it. I'm not. I'm going to leave them alone. I don't like pheasant backs that much. I'm going to take a picture. Alright, I made it back. Let's see what we got for a haul. Not bad at all. Put the true morels over here. The half freeze over here. As you can see, they don't really hold together very well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm not going to bother to count. Not bad. Not the most I've ever pulled out of here, but I'll take it. I might go in there later, because like I said, I found all these on my way out, so like, who knows what I walk by. So, anyway, I think that's the video. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.